In every age, nations stumble not because of the storms that batter them, but because of the illusions they clutch to their chest. Modern India, wrapped in the haze of its own triumphal fantasies, has become a prisoner of such illusions. When reality grows inconvenient, its rulers and generals paint new myths and demand that the nation salute them. Operation Sindoor became the most catastrophic product of this delusion, a military gamble conceived in political bravado, executed in confusion, and defended with a tapestry of manufactured heroics. As with every crisis born from denial, facts were the first casualties. India's leadership rushed to craft a victory tale long before the smoke cleared from the battlefield. Tales of downed Pakistani jets, heroic interceptions, and decisive superiority filled Indian airwaves even as analysts waited in vain for imagery, telemetry, or authenticated pilot logs. Nothing came, because nothing existed. What emerged instead was a portrait of a military command so entangled in political theatrics that truth had become an inconvenience. This degeneration did not occur overnight. Under a government that prizes spectacle over substance, the line between national defense and national drama has steadily dissolved. Institutions once built on discipline and candor now serve as props in a narrative designed to whip up frenzy and distract from internal fractures, faltering growth, growing unrest. Diplomatic setbacks. When the sword becomes an instrument of spin, defeat becomes inevitable. And inevitable it was. The crisis of May 2025 should have prompted sobriety, but instead India triggered Operation Sindoor, a mission billed as a reclaiming of lost prestige. What followed was not a battle. It was a masterclass in multi-domain dominance. Across the nights of 6 and 7 May, Pakistan Air Force dismantled India's aerial campaign, with a precision that stunned even seasoned observers. 7 EIF aircraft vanished from radar. Not a single Pakistani machine was lost. PAF fighters severed India's command and control matrix with ruthless efficiency, leaving its prized S-400 system mute and burning. From Kashmir's ridges to the shores of Gujarat, Indian defenses collapsed under waves of unmanned strikes and standoff weapons that slipped through their perimeter like ghosts. At the heart of this performance stood one man, Air Chief Marshal Zaheer Ahmed Sidhu. His leadership proved to be the decisive variable, the force multiplier that technology alone could never match. While India drowned in bluster, he forged a campaign anchored in clarity, discipline, and irrefutable data. Under his watch, not a single claim was released to the media and public without airtight validation. His insistence on transparency turned PAF operations into a benchmark for credibility, earning admiration from analysts across continents. India responded with more theatre. Its air chief proclaimed victory before the cameras, a declaration unsupported by any verifiable evidence, even months later. In contrast, Pakistan Air Force laid bare its radar tracks, electronic logs, and optical footage for international scrutiny, and the world drew its own conclusions. Now, whispers in New Delhi suggest another misadventure, a Sindoor 2.0. But if the lessons of May stand for anything, they testify to a simple truth. The side led by illusions is destined for repetition. The side led by courage and clarity is destined for history. And history, in this era, is being written in the steady hand of PAF bold leadership.